Alright, I normally do shorts hunting bills, but I know I get a lot of questions about what I'm actually looking for. So I'm going to go through, I'll try to explain what I'm looking for when I go through some bills. I got 50 here. I have 50, I just ran through another 50 for shorts. So I have a couple already pulled out. And what I'm looking for are the serial number. I'm looking at the year too, so 95 just so happens to be. You flip it over, and if these numbers are above the E, it's considered a web note. So that's one thing I'm looking for on 95, 93, and 88 bills. If I'm looking at the serial number, seeing if there's anything unique about it, as in, you know, it's a binary. The serial numbers just consists of 2 letters. Trinaries, which consists of only 3 letters. I'm looking at this last letter right here and seeing if it's a star. As a star note, there's a bunch of different things with star notes that are unique. I'm also looking to make sure that the seal is on and on right and mostly center. It shouldn't be below the N, above the N, touching the left O part. So I'm looking at those things. Just in a quick glance, you can usually the serial number seal sticks out if it's definitely doing something. Also, forgot one. Also seeing like a pattern if it repeats, could be one. This is technically an off cut, or it's not a center cut. I usually don't take them, but I'll set that aside for now. This is what a star note looks like. As you can see, there's a star on both sides. So we'll definitely put that aside. And if it's colored in, it's a full color star note, it's actually worth more. So these are just some of the things you're looking at a quick glance. Like 87878, you know, if it repeats, it's called a repeater. They go for some money. A lot of different things you can look for and find in bills with the serial number. If it's, you know, a radar, so it's like 123321, all 10 letters. So those are kind of some of the things. Also book notes, so like 9292. If it was 9999, those can go for some money. You know, every little thing that makes it unique. Basically, a book note is at the end of the sheet or beginning of a sheet, and they're the same. A lot of people like sets too. So a set of 4 letters that are the same in a row. So like here we have 1177, but if it was like 111177, something like that can go. You also got birthday notes where it'll be like 1992 and the other like 13, and that would be a less than 12 or less. And it can be in reverse order too, for the birth notes. Yeah, that's the overall thing of like what I'm looking for when I go through these bills. Just taking my time and making sure that everything is right with them. Also, gas notes. I have a good example of a gas note. I've sold a lot of them recently. So they are collectible. To the right buyer. Obviously, everything's to the right buyer. But let's look at some of the bills I pulled out. So we have the star note. The serial number, look at that 8, just way above the line. It's kind of above the line here too, but this one's for sure noticeable. This one's a trinary. I don't know what that is. That'll actually hurt the value. but 6, 5, and 9 is the only thing in that note. Here you have a wavy kind of gas note going off the old pumps where it used to do the spin. And here's another trinary. I like this one because of the 3 zeros at the end. But yeah, that's in essence of what we're looking at. This one is kind of a close radar. So 2102 102. If that was a 1, that would be a binary repeater. It kind of repeats already with 210 210 2. So if that was a 1, it would be a trinary repeater. But I'll just set that aside for fun. And then of course you have your offcuts. Usually when they hold value, you know, it's going to be in like the middle of the note. All right, there we go.